Check, check, check. All right. Looks like we're streaming and recording. All right, everyone, welcome. My name's Shannon, and this is Mostly Alive's Chess Dojo. I go by Mostly Alive on Chess.com as well as iChess. And I'm an adult improver, senior improver technically. I'm 50. But I've got back into chess about a year ago and improved in ELO by about 300-400 and am on my road to 1500. I haven't been playing very much online, mostly just over the board in the park on Saturdays. So I'm streaming just as a means of forcing myself to play more games. Don't expect anybody's going to enjoy watching this, but here goes. I'm on my main account, and looks like I'm just under 1200. So I'm going to see if I can get a game here. I think I'm going to do 15-10. It's a little longer than I usually play. Here goes. I have the white pieces against a 1045 opponent. I'm going to play the Stonewall. This is a course, or this is a system I've been learning. Recently purchased Robert Ramirez's Stonewall, Fighting Stonewall. Everything's looking fairly normal here. Hoping to achieve an ideal setup. Looks like I will. So I'm looking to castle here pretty quickly. I should have played knight to d2. I'll go ahead and insert it now. I'll castle and then play knight to e5. So this is my first real online game in a while. I ran a test stream under a burner account just to make sure everything was working. This is the first time I've played on my main account for quite some time. Right. He just forked himself. That's a common mistake at the lower levels, you know, anything sub 1000. I'm going to gain some material here and then look to capitalize. I think the correct play is to move the bishop back to e7 and recapture when I take the knight. That's what I've seen online, but it's usually not what I get in the park over the board. Some ideas here. Always looking for that great gift. That may show up here in this game. Something that might look a little odd is this pawn not being on c3. Part of the system I've been learning is to leave this back to recapture when the bishop is traded for their light scored bishop, or maybe even a knight over on the queen side. Kind of feel like I should have that C3 move in already, though, as that trade will not be happening. And that's what's causing him to think a good bit. It's tough to deal with. Gonna lose material. Gotta make the most of it. And that's what I'm used to seeing. So we're gonna recapture and hit the knight. Can't protect the pawn. Or should I just go for the Greek gift? I think it's in play here. Takes, takes, check, goes back, and I just bring the rook in. I'll be in time. I think so. I'm gonna let it rip. Check. Check. And one option here. Now I will do a rook lift and look to finish this one. Needs to move his rook to e8 to try to make some space. Plays f pawn maybe. He might be able to get away from here. I'm not sure. This works a lot better when you have a knight, say on g5, or even the g pawn up there. So it's creating the space. Go ahead and bring the rook over. Check. Check. Gets away. I need more. Yeah, I was a little premature. More pieces to the fight. Giving him time to react, but I feel like time is of the essence here. Get the bishop out of the way, bring the rook over. Okay. I think I'll recapture with the queen. Let's go ahead. So I'm down a point of material, but I've got a strong attack. Just need to get more pieces to the fight. Check. Forces them over. Pieces involved. Without letting him activate. Well, let's get the bishop out of the way. Correct. They move the e-pawn, putting pressure on my rook. Yep. Force him over to e7. Skewer the king and the rook. It's got the pawn, but that's just temporary. So queen h5 should do the trick. Nice little tactic there. We might get to sink. Oh, no, he's stopping that bishop. Good call. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring the rook over. Really difficult to come up with a plan for him. Just got to get those pieces off the back rank. Bring them to the defense. Looking for tactical opportunities, but not finding anything else. check. Queen h7. Double up on the pawn. Bring his queen over. If I play b4, that might be the way to go. Okay. Now thinking, let's go back to this plan. I'm gonna try to come at him from both wings. He's got to bring his queen over. Yeah. Maybe I can double up my rooks. Double here. Trade the rooks for the queen. No, I don't like that. Oof. Gotta be careful of this diagonal. Need to get this going here real fast. Hmm. Hmm. To do. Run out of ideas here. What am I missing? There's gotta be something here. Takes, takes, takes. A lot of taking there. Still a point up. Well, might be a sacrifice. Let's go. Queen has nowhere to go. Trapped. Well, e7. It's the only way. Queens. These pieces aren't doing much. Where's he go? Bring the rook to g7. Queen h8. Go after his pieces. Okay. Defend with the queen. Might be either way. This is going to be tough to deal with. So I'm threatening rook takes bishop. Rook takes rook. Queen takes rook. He tries to defend with the queen. Got f6 with the check. Good one. But that's going to be close to mate, isn't it? Check. Has to go c7. Just attack the queen. It's going to be the end of it. Check. Not giving him much choice here. There's not any counterplay here. He's just on the run. This being my first real stream, not sure what going into game analysis will look like afterwards. Okay. Check. option. Check. Seems to be winning.
So much for getting in the pool. Oh, sorry. He's streaming.
Let's do this one. Expect the queen to come in for the block. Oh. Yeah, so close. Check. Takes. I take. Doesn't take. What else does it do? Yeah. Okay. Looks like I'm going to collect the bishop and the rook probably. Got 7 minutes. Got mate. It's just been a slow squeeze. Next time I'll definitely spend a couple more moves building up the attack. Didn't have that knight over there like I'd want. Can he prevent the mate in one? It's back. So yeah, it just moves away now. Let's see, this is resignable. Now I see why the streamers play shorter time controls. Sure, this hasn't been very entertaining, kind of slow, but it's a very good example of the attacking possibilities off of the Stonewall. National Master Robert Ramirez, he called this course the Fighting Stonewall, I think. Yeah. That's just a one move mate now. Good game. Well, let's try the game review. What it's going to look like on your side. So, game review. It's not letting me. I would have liked to have done the game review with everybody. Everybody being me. What am I missing? Let's close this interact screen. Let's try it again. Refresh. Ah. Okay. And view. Still not working. Game review doesn't work from here. Refresh again. And game review. Gonna have to learn this one. Sorry, y'all. Don't know what the issue is. Nope. Certainly can. Let's get back to the beginning. Let's just do this the old school method. So basic Stonewall setup. I should be playing knight to d2 there. I missed that one. Standard stuff here. That was a big mistake, that central fork. And it's very tempting. You know, you got that knight shoved down your throat. You know, what are you going to do? Should have taken with the bishop, if anything. So that gave me a couple points of material. Forced the knight away. Now here's where I should have been trying to set up the Greek gift. Knight f3, g5. Could have brought the queen to g4 to put pressure. g7. How should I have played this? Could have started the rook lift. It gets in the way of both knight and queen. I think queen g4. Something like that would probably elicit a g6 move, which would create weaknesses. Squares. Yeah. Let's see. So I went right for it. It was a little too early. The right ideas, not the right execution. Maybe rook g3 would have been better. Don't know. Trying to get that knight over, but it's just a trade. And yeah, I had to fight for it. I'll try to do better next time. You know what? Let's go back. Way back. To here. Okay, so b3. What's the best move? b3. Yes, to get the bishop. Yeah, the bishop out. Knight f3. Yeah, and a4 is a move. The third option. I'm not sure what that would have done. I took. And yeah, queen h5 is the best. And rook f4. Ah. Rook f4, not f3. Okay, f3. Rook f3 is the second. But a good bit better would have been rook f4. Why? Could have brought it over and avoided that bishop. Yeah. Have to remember that. All right. Let's see. Here. Yeah, just bring it up. That's gotta be the best. All right. Yeah. By far. And e3 again. Yeah. Get the bishop out. a4. Queen h7 check. Saw that eval bar drop. Wow, yeah, just trading pieces. Ooh, it dropped even more. Ooh, it's dropping. Not good. Yeah, so I had a good lead and I dropped it. The premature attack. What was the best move? Rook h7, yeah. Why not? On the 7th. Just trying to bring the other rook over, but hey. Yeah. Queen h5 check. Rook h7. Rook h5. Rook h5. Don't know why that would be a move. Here, queen h5, bishop c3. Rook f6. Rook takes f6. What? Yeah. I don't know. I don't like that. Well, I think that kind of shows where I went wrong. But got the W. Yeah, well, this was fun. I hear my wife in the other room. I think she wants to hang out, so I'm going to end it here. If anybody tuned in, I appreciate it. If anybody would like to join me in a game here, it's called Mostly Live Chess Dojo, so I intend to do more than just stream games, tactics puzzles, play other people. You get to have that interaction, maybe put a second window up there. I'm new to this, so if you guys have any ideas for me, let them fly. I'm interested.